What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very 21st episode of Locked from the Other Side, where a group of friends come together to discuss all the nerdy news you can shake a stick at. I'm one of your hosts, Eric Beauregard, and Eric Dyer's here.
Hello.
Gio Pimentel's here.
Here I am.
Mike Emerald's here.
Yo.
Cody Lyons here.
Hey, hold on. I have a lot of ground to cover. All right. This is a Drake quote. Makes up for the last 5
This is from
episodes.
the hit album Views.
Yes, this song is called Faithful. And this is the second verse. You hit me like I know you're there with someone else. That pussy knows me better than I know myself. On my way from the studio, so get undressed.
G-rated.
Let's do all the things that we say on text. I want to get straight to the climax. Have you coming all summer like a season pass? I want to turn you out like pitch black. I want to watch you do work while I sit back.
Oh, this is terrible.
And that's all I got.
You did
Yo,
the
Season Pass might be the greatest thing I've ever heard in a song.
5 weeks worth of Drake quote.
And last, but certainly not least, Tom Silva.
And Eric, I am a certified G and a bona fide stud.
And you can't teach that. We didn't even plan that.
Bada
That was
boom.
cool.
Realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Was that a wrestling?
I don't
thing?
know.
It most certainly was.
Yeah.
feel-
Did you like
And
it?
we didn't even plan it. We just went for it. That was good.
No, that was really bad. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
couple haters. Couple haters.
I don't know. I feel really fired up now.
Anyway,
You guys got me.
we haven't done anything in 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
what have you guys
That's gonna
been
be
doing?
fun to
You know,
watch back.
life happened, so
I'm sorry, what happened?
Stuff.
I've been playing Dark Souls 3, and it's fucking awesome.
That sounds like fun. I've
Absolutely
been playing
love
Quantum
it.
Break.
Having a
I've
fantastic
been playing
time.
Madden with Cody a lot.
Hey, Dyer.
Yeah.
Hey, Dyer. What? There we go.
I
I
was
and
in-
Dyer run Madden.
I was in
Except
France.
I'm really bad.
Yeah, Mike was in France seeing people.
Literally no one cares.
about France.
I care more about France than anything else that was said in this opening intro.
even Dark Souls 3.
You know what,
I
Dyer?
could give two shits.
You just
about
landed to
Dark
get
Souls.
shit on this entire episode.
What else is new?
Seriously, it's okay.
It's okay.
Dark Souls is cool though.
I love it.
I hate it.
It's so good.
I didn't even play it, but based on Bloodborne,
Who cares?
Like part of my hand.
it wasn't that funny.
That was probably super loud.
Nah.
I absolutely like because it's challenging, and that's what I really, really like about it.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's fun.
Wait,
but
did you get
know
it for
what's
the
fun
computer?
too? Broforce.
No,
Broforce?
I didn't get it.
Broforce.
Did you play that completely?
I'm still playing it. I'm kind of dropping, like, if I have 20 minutes, I'll play it for like 20 minutes and then just drop out.
Yeah. Seems like
it's
a game that you could do that
fun
with.
to bounce around with. I just unlocked a couple more characters.
There's so many.
Ellen Ripbro. Bronin the Brobarian.
Love it.
It's good. It's a good time. And I'm playing Dark Souls 3.
Nice.
So many games.
Many
so much
games.
fun to be had with video games.
I bet you Beauregard's still playing Bravely Second.
No, I already beat it.
How many times?
Bada
Just
boom.
once.
Just once?
I have other things in my life than video games.
Oh.
So
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
okay. Anyway, we'll start with the most important story that's ever happened in the history of mankind. Atlas announced today that Persona 5 will launch in Japan on September 15th.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Cody?
I'm not even in Japan.
Speaking of things we don't care about.
For PlayStation. Oh, I'm sorry. We weren't talking about Dark Souls
Fine.
3 anymore.
Fine. Plan B. Oh, there was more words on the back.
Is
of this.
that an essay?
Yeah,
But
what were you going to do?
Plan B, Uncharted preview episode. Uncharted all the time. Let's go. Who wants to talk about it?
Uncharted is in this.
I'm really
Boom.
excited for Uncharted.
That looks
Bada
awesome.
boom. All right, Persona 5 looks fucking sick.
For PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, a new trailer confirmed the date, in addition to revealing new party members and gameplay. A date still hasn't been confirmed for the West, though last we heard from Atlas, Persona 5 is still expected to be released in 2016. A 20th anniversary themed collector's edition was also announced for Persona 5 in Japan, which you would imagine will come to the West. Contains a copy of Persona 5, a Persona 5 art book, 20th anniversary all-time best album, which collects 5 CDs from each of the Persona 5
Jesus.
series, and 3 sets of DLC with the high school uniforms of the previous 2 high schools in the game series.
That's
And
a
some
lot of
kind of
stuff.
special art treasure box. I don't know what would be in that. In addition to the game's release date, Atlas also announced today that the previously revealed Persona 5 anime will premiere in Japan in September, and they also confirmed that Persona 5 will appear at E3 2016, which you imagine would be where the Western date is going to be.
I would hope so.
I assume it's going to be like December or January,
Going
but
toe to toe with Final Fantasy in Japan. Big swinging dick. Just drop it right on in there, and
just slap Square right in the
see
face.
who wants it. Hey, Square Enix, how you doing?
RPG
It sucks for the people that
competition.
like both of those.
no, it doesn't.
You know,
I like both.
If they come out at the same time, though.
Yeah, I don't.
Wouldn't that make you happy to have? Both?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I guess. But you'd like to have time alone with one of them.
you do.
know what I mean?
You don't like play one day and then one the next.
Why not?
Because
Wouldn't that temptation be there?
No.
No, it would be for me.
They're also
Yeah,
two
totally would
completely
be for
different
me.
games.
like
People
say
invest
if
so much time.
like Red Dead comes out and then another game that I really like comes out, it'd be hard for me to choose between them. Like my children, you know what I mean?
Oh, you really like one more than the other.
I don't know. You could definitely choose one over the other. Maybe.
Wait, are you talking about as kids?
Yeah, we're talking
I don't
about the
know.
kids.
No, I think it'd be hard to choose one.
It wouldn't.
And as a
kid, a
marketing no game, and as a marketing thing, like, would that hurt them? Like, coming out
it's
at the
two
same
different
time?
games now, though.
No, I know that, but
No, I mean like one's an action RPG
Yeah.
and one's a traditional menu RPG, so it's not like they're
But-
not even the same market anymore.
but typically you find the people that enjoy one of them will enjoy the other.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the hype's bigger for
And
Persona
the
5.
people that
Yeah.
enjoy none of them will enjoy neither of them.
There you go.
exactly.
Cody will be playing
Wow, that
NBA
was-
2K17.
Haven't played it.
That
Unless,
just
unless
said
I'm with
17.
friends,
We'll
and
probably be
I don't
playing
have
Madden.
many friends. We
Madden
will be playing
17.
Madden. Yes. Yes.
I will still not
It
be
is
buying
fun times with Eric, especially when he gets angry.
Do you get angry and like throw the controller?
I've come close.
He throws 5 picks with Tom Brady
That happened
against the
one time.
computer.
2 in the end zone. That was against the computer. All right. Anyway, continuing conversation
That's
onto
terrible.
something other than Madden
awful.
defeats.
Terrible.
I'm curious about the Madden defeats to the computer, and also who's getting arrested right now.
It's a lot of people
What's
getting
going
arrested.
on?
A lot of
this
cars.
is like such a quiet town. Something happened.
They're coming for Dyer.
Whatever.
It's
Nothing
like
I
a
haven't
full-on
dealt with
SWAT
before.
team.
I'll fight them.
that trailer was badass.
Oh, the trailer's sick.
I can't wait till it's in English so I can know what the fuck happens.
It's probably in English by now, subtitled
Oh,
already.
Yeah, someone subtitled it, but
Have
I
you
don't
guys
wanna
talked about the PS 4.5 thing in the Xbox?
sorry, we haven't
One?
been.
Yeah.
Have we?
Well,
we
I
haven't been here in 2
I
weeks.
haven't paid attention, so just keep.
I know you never pay attention. That doesn't shock me.
I was just. Gonna
It's not
bring
a
up-
boom. He just doesn't listen to the podcast, so he wouldn't know.
Let it be a boom.
I was going to bring up that supposedly it's all going to be announced at E3.
There's going to be a lot of
Yeah, a
stuff
lot of stuff.
announced at
Yeah.
E3. There's gonna
Unless
be
you're
a big,
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Actually,
They've got quite a
there's a
bit.
story about that, and they are.
Oh, I think I know which one that is, so I won't spoil it like I kept doing in the last episode.
You only did it once.
Twice.
3 times.
What was it twice?
Hey,
I don't
hold on.
remember.
Hey, do you
I
guys remember
remember
that
one
episode of
specifically.
SpongeBob
No.
where
Probably
Patrick
not.
goes to play the mayonnaise? He's like, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" And then
Yeah.
Squidward's like, "No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument."
Did you know
Well,
that
someone made a
Squidward's not a
song
squid?
with only mayonnaise?
Did you know that Squidward's
So
not a
it's an
squid?
instrument now, just so you know.
We learned that the other day.
What the hell's
Yeah, he's
going
not
on?
a squid.
A few episodes ago, we learned that
Podcast
from
is
that one
spiraling out
guy.
of control.
Yeah.
We need to rein
Just saying,
in
it was
this
a pretty cool
podcast.
story.
This is nuts.
How did he? How did he
made
play
like
mayonnaise?
He made like an EDM song.
Yeah, but by stirring the
swooshing in
mayonnaise.
and,
Okay,
like, doing weird stuff. with
but that's
mayonnaise.
not the instrument. Then the program that was used to make it would be the instrument.
Look, man,
So
I'm not trying to rip this guy
Glop.
apart. He did a pretty.
I'll rip him.
fascinating thing.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck
This guy's a coward.
He's a coward.
He's a coward.
SpongeBob?
You know where
No,
mayonnaise
well,
belongs?
yeah,
On
he is.
goddamn
He's literally got a
instruments.
yellow belly.
All right, this is a conversation for another time.
No, let's. You brought it up. Mr. Mayonnaise EDM guy thinks he's so cool. He's fucking wrong.
Are we really
We're gonna
talking
play
about
that song at the beginning of the
mayonnaise?
podcast.
All right.
Okay.
How much you gonna pay that guy for his mayonnaise EDM
No
stuff?
money.
Did you listen to it?
2 middle fingers.
Sounds like-
Uh-huh.
You didn't even listen
I did
to
listen
it.
to it. Me and
Oh.
Dyer listened to it last night.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he enjoyed it that much. I did.
As much as you did?
It's funny. There's like little sound bits in it too from the episode.
Well, Dyer, you're not even a fan of mayonnaise, so you wouldn't enjoy the
true.
EDM. There you go.
I'm not a fan
He's
of
already
mayonnaise either.
biased, man.
What is it about mayonnaise that you don't like?
The
Texture.
flavor.
The flavor? It tastes delicious on a Whopper.
Why would you
not
eat a
good.
Whopper?
Because he's a Portuguese.
Why not? Why wouldn't you?
I
eat
used to
it?
have it.
Well,
on
it's probably a Big Mac. He just went to McDonald's
it
and
now.
called it a Whopper with his black soda.
A Whopper.
White
With-
ice.
with
And white ice.
Chicken McNug.
Anyways. Anyway.
I had to start a ridiculous.
That was
conversation.
Persona.
I actually enjoyed that.
All right. Good.
Okay. This guy called Craig Miller, not to be confused with Greg. Craig. Craig. He's Lucasfilm's first official fan relations officer. What a fucking job title. has some interesting behind-the-scenes knowledge about what Star Wars could have been. According to Inverse, Miller says originally Boba Fett was set up in Empire as a character, and the third movie's plot was going to be more about Boba Fett rescuing Han Solo and all of that. Boba Fett was going to be the main villain. That's when they originally were going to do more of the original trilogy. There was gonna be like
he wanted
9
to do
movies
9
or some
movies,
shit. Yeah.
and there was supposed to be with because I think I read that today. There was supposed to be one trilogy that was supposed to focus solely on just the Emperor, Luke, and Vader, but that was supposed to extend into the next trilogy.
Hold on a second. Hold, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you busy over there?
No, it's just I got a notification I got an email. I have apologized 1,000 times.
Continue.
It's muted.
Oh God!
I could lose 50 pounds in 50 days, so I just needed to be
That's
notified.
not healthy. But yeah, so there was so Boba was going to be basically in.
Yeah, 6
Return
was
of the
going to be all
Jedi
about,
was Boba Fett, and that's why Jedi seems like such a crammed movie. Well, because it doesn't build as much, and that's why Boba Fett's there and then gone and dead, which makes a lot more sense.
Still the best movie out of the trilogy.
I was waiting for it. I was just smiling at Cody.
I was gonna say,
I was fucking waiting
I was
for
waiting
it.
for you to say something.
No, I was gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't care.
Jedi is the best.
Yo, fuck a Sarlacc pit is all I have to say.
I think the Return of the Jedi fans outnumber the detractors.
What about those who are indifferent?
What about those who like the prequels better, Tom?
Oh, which prequel?
Phantom Menace,
Which
greatest
one?
movie of all time.
Ever?
All I'm saying is Revenge of the Sith. Pretty good movie.
That I actually.
I agree. Yeah.
Bada boom.
Movies about Star
And then-
Wars.
I like how you have a
pretty good for
catchphrase
Star
now.
Well, I mean,
No one
the
knows
little-
where it's from.
Little flippy things with the lightsabers at the end were kind of over the top.
I know who's gonna get it. Number 1 fan, Colin
Hey.
Sullivan. How you doing?
Hey, Colin. Anyway, are we doing this
Did
for
he
an
even
hour
watch
today?
this?
Yes, he does.
All right. Can I have another beer?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't log it.
You guys.
Mid podcast. Oh fuck.
This
is
is really, they're
pathetic.
logging their beers on
This
that
is
beer app.
pathetic.
Untapped. Shout out.
Hey Dyer, so what did you think about that Boba Fett was going to
Pass
be the
it
main
down.
villain?
Thanks, Gio.
I mean, I thought that was a pretty cool idea,
Yeah, definitely.
but it would have. I mean, it would have had to be another movie.
Well, that's what it would have been, because then
Yeah.
the Emperor stuff would have been resolved in the next trilogy.
Right.
So
So I mean, I think it could have worked out pretty well.
yeah, I would have liked to see that. Gio?
I agree. I thought Boba Fett, for his minimal role,
Yeah.
was a really.
Well,
could've been a cool
Boba Fett's an interesting character because the armor, and then everyone thought he was, awesome. So
Right.
So
I would
now
love
he's
to
getting
see
his
it.
own movie.
And how much time passed between the
Jedi and Empire.
Yeah, it seems like it was quite a bit of time.
Well, definitely time passes.
Right. So that would have been but I mean, it would have been cool.
I know. I was
have
trying.
it filled
I
in.
wasn't saying that as a dig at Dyer. I was trying to formulate my next thought, but
Right.
because I couldn't think of I've heard what the time was, but I'm not sure.
It would have been cool to have it filled in with content.
Yeah,
Right.
and that would have been all about rescuing, and then maybe the next movie would have been Luke going more into that transition of the Jedi role with Yoda,
Right.
And then Yoda dies, and
Wait, he dies?
spoilers for a movie that came out
30 years ago?
30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Spoilers.
Do not. Oh God.
Wait,
that
that
was
one
close.
came out in the 80s.
Sorry,
Didn't
my
it?
forearms are
Yeah.
thicker than
Yeah.
So you must hate it.
I told you. I told you there are very few movies I like from the 80s.
Exercises in.
And he counts Star Wars as
I
second.
count Star Wars as a 70s
Thick
movie.
wrist.
Okay,
You
fair
go
enough.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
guess.
5. 1, 2, 3. One set. Super set.
So many wrist exercises.
Next. The next story is
know what's
about
going on over
Nintendo. The financial statements of the company that provides Nintendo's ROM chips used in both consoles and for 3DS game cartridges have sparked speculation as to whether the upcoming NX will drop the use of optical disc drives in favor of cartridges. As spotted by Screen Critics, Chinese memory manufacturer Macronix is reportedly expecting an increased order of ROM chips from Nintendo, and company chairman Woo. You know it. Made a specific. I'm not even gonna say his last name because it doesn't matter anymore. Made specific reference to the NX in his financial briefing, reported by MoneyLink and translated by NeoGAF user Jim_Kachair.
Ka-chair.
And I quote,
I'd shoot.
Macronix ROM chips are usually supplied to video game console maker Nintendo. Although the sales is in off-season during the first quarter. Fuck it. It was during a quarter. The revenue is similar compared with the same period last year. Woo woo woo. Suggested that as Nintendo has just announced, it'll release a new generation console in March next year, and the console will be launched at the same time in Japan, America, and Europe. So ROM sales is expected to increase in the latter half of this year, and it will have a large growth potential.
Okay. Real quick.
Gio, hold
all
please.
right. I
Gio,
already had
being the resident Nintendo nerd here, how do you feel about them going back to cartridges?
God, would Nintendo? What the fuck are you thinking? If this is really true, what the fuck?
I was
Plays
gonna.
with cartridges.
I was gonna say it's just like that. Doesn't this then carry weight to the whole?
Nintendo doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Besides that handheld and home console experience,
That's what they're trying to. Bring
is that
along.
like what's happening here? Because
It doesn't need to be that way.
How are they going to fit HD
On a cart.
on a cartridge?
Well,
They're probably not.
dire.
I don't
It
see
would be
how
like
they.
SDs.
That's
or
how I'm
whatever.
picturing it. Would just be like a memory card, except it's read only. You can't write to it.
Okay, so
then
it's
there
possible,
goes the
And the games would run as smoothly as like a Blu-ray disc?
Yeah. Yeah, higher
But it's
transfer
supposed
speeds
to
out of a
be-
USB.
Yeah, that's
connection.
true.
I still don't. I mean, what happened to 4K that they were? I mean, I know that these were rumors, but 4K, Blu-ray, all that stuff that they had wanted to do on this new console, that's like taking a step back.
Oh yeah, I mean,
maybe there's just more 3DS games coming out next year.
I think they're just trying to find their market.
Nintendo, please get your fucking head.
they're
on
trying
the
to-
Nintendo's
passes.
market is right there. They just ignore it.
They just need to do the good things.
That's
They're
what I'm
trying to
saying.
be
They can't
different
find
and
it. They're like
just
a
Stop being innovative.
yeah.
forest.
Child walking around the
You can be
forest.
innovative and
And,
still
like-
give people what they want.
Yeah, but they get so innovative to the point where like no one cares.
Was working in my brain.
Two conversations going on.
Cody was trying to make some kind of story, tale, fable, I don't know, and just didn't work out for him.
He was regaling us with a tale from his youth.
About being lost
That
in the
one
woods.
time.
That one time you got lost in the woods running from the police at that party.
My mom watches this show.
Whoops.
She knows about that. She knew about that like right after it happened.
Yeah. I didn't know about it.
What I was saying is they get so innovative, like where the head is, and I still forget it.
No,
Sorry,
go ahead.
Gio.
No, I'm good.
They get
Gio.
So innovative that.
I'm drinking my beer.
All right.
I mean, that's not a bad option.
Also from Nintendo. E3 this year will revolve around The Legend of Zelda, which won't come out for another 7 years, at 9 a.m. Pacific time on June 14th. Nintendo of America president and COO
Reggie.
Phil's
Reggie Redford.
Amy.
Wait, what?
That's his first name, and then I
Oh.
said his last name because you had already said the first
I
name.
didn't know what his last name was.
I thought we were still doing that cool thing where we finish each other's sentences.
Sorry, I just didn't know his name. I knew it was Reggie. That's all I know him as.
Anyway, we'll be kicking off a day-long stream of Nintendo Treehouse, live. Live. It will feature gameplay from The Legend of Zelda, probably one from like the past, with special commentaries
Of time.
from Nintendo developers, as well as behind-the-scenes information. This Treehouse will effectively be replacing Nintendo's normal E3 Direct stream.
In other news,
I go back to the nerdy Nintendo people.
I just wanted to say in other news, just wait till it's done and then watch the clips of the important stuff.
I will wait as well.
Because
How do you feel about that?
About what? About them?
About their whole E3 being dedicated to a game that's not coming out for like another 3 years.
They're wasting their time. They're gonna lose.
Why don't they show some stuff on NX?
Right, sneak peek, something.
it doesn't
It's really
exist.
not
What it
coming out
looks
for that
like.
long.
Right.
Because they probably don't
Joke's
know
on
yet.
you guys.
comes out
it
next
doesn't
year.
exist.
Yep.
When does that game come out?
Zelda?
Yeah.
Next
2 years.
No, 2017.
Any
Yeah,
area?
like
I'm sure they'll hit that release date. They're really good at
Holiday 2017.
yeah, it'll probably be holiday.
Yeah.
You think they'll have a normal controller?
No,
No.
it'll probably be some wackadoo.
I heard it was gonna be.
You'll be able to buy a normal
Who'd you hear from?
controller.
Your top secret sources?
I don't know. It was something I read online.
The only thing that's I've seen is that it was going to be like a fucking touch screen. It
Yeah.
looked stupid.
There you go.
Like the
Call myself.
the Wii Pad thing. What is it called?
The
The Wiimote? No, not
no,
the
the
Wiimote.
gamepad.
I know what you're talking
No, it was just going to be like a touch screen, like an iPad.
Oh, really?
And that was the
How do
controller.
you?
That's the controller.
How do you?
Yeah, but it was an oval.
Oh,
but
I
they
think
already
I
said
know.
they already
Yeah.
said that's not going to be.
Yeah,
what it
That
is.
would be absurd.
Yeah, that would be dumb.
Physical buttons would be nice.
Yeah.
Nintendo
Not having
sees your
two
physical
separated
buttons and
things
raises
that I
your
can-
cartridges.
Yeah, physical buttons would be nice.
Just give me a remote.
I
Right.
really like
A Wiimote?
Really liked about the
Pro
NX,
style.
but
You have to buy
it's
it,
not gonna
though.
happen. Just not
Yeah, it
gonna
should
happen.
come with one.
Yeah, it
you
definitely
can
should
get the
come with
pro remote, which the fucking sticks are on the wrong thing.
Dumb,
Sorry,
dumb.
Mike. Did you say Nintendo did something wrong?
Even Steam has a remote.
Even Ouya or Aoya?
Ooh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh yeah.
And they're not even a company anymore, are they?
More margaritas. Ooh yeah. Ooh,
Steam doesn't
Wish I
sell
had
physical
margaritas.
things. That's not true. They sell
Wow.
TVs now.
Hollywood
No, they don't.
Steelers.
Steambox.
All right.
But they did it right. And they've only been doing physical stuff for like 2 years.
Whoa, who did it right?
Steam?
They don't know what the fuck they're doing either.
Yeah, just because they don't make threes of games. Like Half-Life 3 or
Left 4 Dead 3 is gonna happen.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Team
not.
Hey, they're
Fortress
working on a
3.
game.
Team Fortress 3.
They're working on a game right now, but it's
How the hell did you know
unknown.
that? Steam?
Huh?
What?
Whoever made Left 4 Dead, I forget.
Oh,
Yeah,
Valve.
Left 4 Dead 3.
Was it
Valve.
Someone else, right?
Valve, yeah.
the Steam box. Where there's 30 of them.
Well, they did Evolve, right?
There's dozens of Steam
No,
boxes out there.
no, Black Turtle Studios, Black Rock.
You guys want to hear a
Black
story
Rock
about
or Black
Evolve?
Turtle?
They worked on Left 4 Dead, didn't they?
No.
Tom, do you have a story?
Some
about-
people that were involved in Left 4 Dead were involved with Evolve.
I could have sworn that they were.
In-
It's not
Involved
the
with
same
Evolve.
studio. It's people, maybe
Yeah,
people
it's the same
from.
people, but a different studio.
Hey guys,
So
Tom,
that studio is working on a new game.
Shut up, Tom.
No.
Tom has a story about Evolve.
We already
He'd like
told
to-
this story.
He'd like to tell
Is
us.
it that
Mute his
time?
mic.
Huh?
Mute his mic.
I
before
want.
you
I'm not gonna
I
say
want to
anything.
hear Tom's story.
No, you don't.
No, I just
Were you
know
there?
he
No, he
won
wasn't there.
at
No, you
Evolve
weren't
at
there.
E3.
Wasn't even there.
PAX.
I wasn't even there.
Well, you weren't.
I don't care.
Fight
Da,
me.
da, da, da.
That's why I want to hear the story, asshole.
No.
Go back to your-
You
I'm
sure
really
you've heard
don't.
the
Like, you
story.
know
You've
when
heard
like
the
Tom's
story.
ego's like here.
I've heard this
it's
story.
like gets here in the story.
I've heard the story, and the Spear story, and the Greg Miller story. I've heard it all.
Greg Miller's story is like
What Greg Miller story?
The one where you could have hung out with him, but you didn't.
I don't know. That did never happen.
so
Because
did.
Borgard didn't have his push notifications on.
In my defense,
And Tom
push
drank all of
notifications are
his
fucking
vodka.
stupid.
Push notifications are
That was
lame.
my vodka, and you know it.
Anyway,
Jesus knows it.
Halo 5 Guardians Memories of Reach update, which is expected to release later this month, will add Halo Reach inspired REQ content. The new REQs include helmets and armors based on characters Jorge, Emil, Yun, and Kat. GameSpot has
Oh,
reported.
people I don't remember.
his
Carter's
name was
armor
George.
has been. It's definitely spelled Jorge. But I guess it could be George. It's
definitely
100
it's
spelled
definitely
Jorge.
It definitely looks like Jorge.
A non-memorable character.
Anyway, Resident Halo nerd.
Carter's armor has been available since Halo 5's October release. That's
Dire.
that story. It's for all you losers who still
It's
play
pretty
Halo
cool.
5.
It's been every DLC has
that.
been for free,
That's
so that's
funny.
nice.
That is nice.
And
Not many
wrote it in
people do
KFC's
that.
voice.
No,
If only we could win a
Console
Warzone match.
right?
Console the movie.
That's why
Let
I
me
stopped
tell
playing
you,
Halo.
you didn't play it, but they had a beta for
Quidditch.
Firefight Warzone,
Oh, yeah.
and it was a shitload of fun.
Was
Did
it?
you did you
Yeah.
play Halo 5
Let me
Quidditch
say,
yet?
Eric was playing a really fun game mode.
Yeah, Super Fiesta.
Yes.
It was
Yo soy fiesta.
Is it celebrating today?
no.
Cinco de Mayo.
It's
You'll
been
see
going on
this
for-
in, I don't know,
On
June.
Independence
Couple weeks,
Day. Happy birthday, America.
Merca.
It's Cinco de
Um,
Mayo.
So you know how there's different variants of weapons in Warzone? You can get the higher powered ones.
The legendaries and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's all of those, but completely random.
And you just get them whenever.
Yep.
Mike's got the burps.
That's cool.
It's
I got the
it's
burps
just
too. It's called beer, bro.
explosions.
Bruh.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
Bratwurst.
Hey, Eric's talking. No one really cared. Anyway. Boom.
Halo Reach is the best Halo game ever. Next story.
That is true.
Oh
That's
my
wrong.
god, that is so wrong.
Absolutely true.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is it?
Best story.
Is
Halo 2 is the best multiplayer.
I'm talking about story.
Just saying.
Talking about story.
Story? I don't know if Reach was the best one.
Still
What are you
haven't
gonna come
finished
at
Halo
me with?
5 story.
I'd
Come
say
at me
1 or
with-
3.
Halo 5's.
Not Halo 5.
Halo 4. Meh.
Halo
Halo
5
2's
was so disappointing.
Never played.
I'd say 1 or 3.
Halo 3.
Yeah, I would
it's
say
the
one.
fun
Halo
again.
3 story was not good.
Halo 2. Here's an elite.
The original trilogy has the best story.
And Halo 1. Pretty good story. There we go. Halo Reach.
I think under
I'm with you on Reach.
underrated is ODST.
There you go.
That is an underrated
I'd
game.
agree with that.
That's a
Hey,
fun.
Hey, look
that was
at
a
Cody
fun
said
game.
a smart thing. Everyone agreed with me for once. Holy
Somebody's
shit.
got to write this shit down.
Can someone remember? I said a good thing, and everyone agreed with me.
Yeah.
I think it's at Borgard
Yeah, but now
because
you
he's
totally
indifferent.
fucking ruined
But
it.
everyone else,
I never played ODST.
everyone else agreed, and he agrees with me. He doesn't even know it.
Sure.
He doesn't even know it.
EA Studios executive Patrick Soderlin revealed that EA is working with Titanfall developers Respawn Entertainment on an all-new third-person action-adventure game set in the, wait for it, Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Star
That
Wars
shocked you. That legitimately shocked
Star Wars 1313.
Remember that time that
I
looked
think
really
that's not
cool?
gonna happen.
And then
Nope,
they canceled
me
it.
Yeah, that game was gonna be awesome.
Fooled you.
I assume it'll just be Titanfall, but with ads and ads.
Yeah.
If they
should be cool,
remake
but
KOTOR.
Oh my god.
That would be
I
BioWare.
would be.
BioWare's working on a Star Wars game.
Yeah, I mean,
Good shit.
the MMO is fun. And
I'd
stuff.
play the shit out
I'm
of
proud
that
of myself
game.
because I know what that stands for.
What's it stand for?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Nailed
Yay!
it. Put the hammer.
What's up? Cody's on a
Into the
fucking
nail.
roll today.
He's
Stop
on
me.
fire.
Stop me. Try.
Cody, who was the second president of the United States?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I'd love to hear it. Legitimately, who do you think it is?
Obama.
How about we go around the table?
Okay. We're starting with you, though. Stalling will get you nowhere.
I'm not talking. I am not doing this right now. I am not doing this right now. I am on a good roll right now. Why did you have to do that to me?
Chio.
Just say you don't know.
Chio, who was the second president?
The
of
second
United
president
States?
is Lincoln, right?
Abraham Lincoln.
What's up? I said it first.
It's not Abraham.
Mike, Mike, who's the second president? I know you know, and Tom definitely knows. Who's the second
I know
president?
the third.
You guys are good at presidents.
Who's the third?
Thomas Jefferson.
Well done.
Oh, now process of
All right.
elimination. Who was the second?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're
either.
in
I don't
his
know.
motherfucking state. Well, actually, no, you're not.
That means nothing to me.
You know what? Now that I think about it, that is actually a trick question because, well, not even a trick question.
Let
but
me
it's
tell
the
you,
one like
the
I think
year-
if I had to ask,
No one
other
knows.
than like some other ones, second's obscure enough that no one's gonna know. it.
No, because I knew
I kn-
someone was gonna say I thought you would do it.
The year
Everyone always
that-
thinks Jefferson's second because
Yeah.
of the $2
No, I
bill.
know
No,
he was
no.
Yeah.
Me and Mike don't know
Second's
because we had Mr. Silva when we were supposed to remember the presidents.
But second's
and he couldn't even
obscure enough.
talk.
Whoa.
Who are you talking shit about right now?
You do not talk shit about Dave at this
I
table.
gotta defend myself, all right?
Yo, defend yourself by not slandering a fucking great man.
The only excuse you would have is if you had Vogler. And
Yeah,
we
there
did
you
all
go. We did have
Vogler
Vogler.
freshman year.
Yeah, but no, the year that we were supposed to memorize the presidents, I had Silva. I remember.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
You say I don't remember high school.
High school. Yeah.
Just saying.
It was mostly sleep.
Yeah.
You've probably not talked shit about David Silva at this.
Wait, so who's the second president?
It's John Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I would have never.
Oh
guessed
yeah.
I totally knew that.
that. Okay, Mike's like, oh, whatever. I
Who's
would
the
have
fourth?
never in a million
No,
years
I
guessed
don't
that.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know that either.
It's James Madison.
Okay.
Okay, moving
Who's
on.
the 24th president?
No one gives a fuck.
Isn't that?
I want to say it's the dude who got elected twice, but non-consecutive terms,
That dude.
because he
you're
was
right.
22nd and 24th, I think.
Are we sure it wasn't FDR?
No.
No. Which number was Woodrow Wilson?
All right, that wasn't being serious.
All right, fair enough.
Well, now I gotta know. So Eric,
Look it up.
I'll look it up.
He's your info guy.
Overwatch open beta is going on right now until the 9th, so it'll be long over by the time you see this.
That's another cool game.
I'm actually interested.
Cody, get that
Probably
game.
But I'm not
I'm
in the
gonna try
open
it
beta.
tomorrow. So not that we can talk about it tomorrow. But I'll
So
try.
wait.
We can talk about it tomorrow.
So it's
We can
open.
talk about
It's
it.
open.
It's an open beta.
It's
right
open
now.
I
beta?
can
Very.
text you guys about it, but the fans won't know. All one of you.
All of the fans.
All the fans we might have had left 3 weeks ago
Shout
when
out
the
to
last
the fans.
podcast.
I'm
we
like,
made.
what up, fans?
All right. So everyone's interested in Overwatch, it seems, but not
cool.
Battleborn, I guess, because
What's a-
Battleborn's
what's a
out and no one
Battleborn?
knows.
Overwatch looks cooler.
Overwatch. That's way
Battleborn
cooler.
has been out since Tuesday.
But
I
Uncharted
thought I
comes
was
out
keeping
next
up
week.
to
So
date.
who cares?
It comes out tomorrow.
You were right about at least by the
What?
election.
I thought it
Grover
came out on
Cleveland.
Uncharted
Tuesday.
comes out on Friday.
Grover Cleveland.
Good job, Grover
So you were
Cleveland.
right
You had a
about-
pretty
I was
sweet
right?
mustache.
Oh, shit.
Grover Cleveland had a pretty sweet mustache. At least I remember that.
It's the name of this episode.
Boom.
Grover Cleveland's mustache.
Yeah.
Sweet mustache.
Sweet mustache.
Grover Cleveland and the Mustache Riders.
Text that to the group chat so I'll remember it.
I got this.
Grover Cleveland and the
Mustache
mustache, riders. Credit to Tom.
sure it comes out?
You would love to ride.
Doesn't
his
Uncharted
mustache.
come out tomorrow or am I crazy?
Uncharted comes out next Tuesday,
Oh.
May 10th.
I thought it was coming out Friday.
Just got the most
I
disturbing.
hope I didn't
images in
ruin
my
your
head.
week.
Release is usually.
I'm not
come out
getting
on
it. I don't
Tuesday.
care
Oh.
about it like in the least.
Wow.
But that segues nicely into Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 has a 94 on Metacritic. GameSpot gave it a 10. IGN's review in progress is an 8.8 right now.
10
A 10.
on GameSpot.
Yes.
What's the website that does all the combination of all the websites?
Metacritic, yeah. It has a 94 on Metacritic.
That's like really high for Metacritic.
Why are you laughing?
Because he just said
I did just say it.
Oh,
That's
well,
why.
I was asking if that was the website. Or
No, you were. You fair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was.
But that's really high score.
You slay me.
Cody, I got you back.
No, he wasn't. He said, "What is the website?" He didn't say, "Is that the website?"
shut up. My bleep. Right there. Oh, edited.
Grover Cleveland's sweet mustache. No Geo.
My homie.
Whatever. You get the fucking point.
No, that's not the one we can decided on. There's no.
They don't think I won a Grammy.
It's just a reminder.
Did you just? All right, I'm just gonna.
I
I
am
hope
so
you didn't say that.
Why are we doing the chat right now?
I am
not?
That's a good question.
That's the name of the
Movie news.
Put it down.
But I am so excited about Uncharted 4. I can't contain myself.
We'll talk about it next month.
Wow, what a jerk.
So
I am at the door.
podcast.
Some asshole,
Yeah.
please come let me in. What a jerk.
Wolverine 3 has cast Eric LaSalle, who was on ER, I guess. Stephen Merchant, the comedian, British comedian. Do you guys know who he is?
Nope.
He was on Lip Sync Battle. He created it with Jimmy Fallon.
That doesn't mean
Anyway, he's tall and geeky. He got cast, and some dude named Richard Grant, who I've never heard
What is this
of.
for?
Wolverine,
This is Wolverine
3.
3.
The R-rated Wolverine movie we've all been asking for.
That's supposedly his last one.
Define all.
Hugh Jackman, I mean.
I don't know. I don't know who was asking for an R-rated Wolverine movie because I like the Wolverine movies, so I didn't know. I wasn't clamoring.
I
for
like
it.
the
Oh my
second
God, I
Wolverine
need that
movie.
rated
The
R.
first one was most mediocre.
I hate that
most
movie.
mediocre.
Most mediocre.
Dyer did good in English.
No, I didn't.
Dyer didn't go to English.
That's right. I went to video.
The Wolverine was good.
Yeah, so they're ramping up casting in that
second one?
movie.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
And then Wolverine
Oh, so
3.
that movie's
so yeah,
in casting right now.
Which
Yeah,
one
they
is
just
the one
cast 3
where he's
people.
like in Japan? Is
That's the
That's the
second-
Wolverine.
second one.
Wolverine.
I haven't seen that one.
That one's pretty good.
pretty good.
Wolverine. Hype.
But then it doesn't matter because everything got reset in Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those worlds aren't technically combined, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
It's supposed
They
to
are?
be.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, they did it right in Days of Future Past. They fixed everything.
Did they?
Yeah.
They tried to make sense of it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked.
Yeah. And Apocalypse looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
I honestly think I might just like not care about superhero movies anymore.
Are we gonna
'Cause
do?
I saw this and I was just like,
We should do a review of
casting?
Captain
and
America.
yeah, and not because I don't like Wolverine. I like Wolverine, but I just like it's another goddamn superhero movie.
Because I'm
so
actually
many-
Oh, they're never
seeing
gonna
it this
stop
time.
now.
They make it
Yeah,
too
they
much
are. It's
money.
gonna be like the
Not until they
Westerns.
stop
They're
making
yeah,
money.
they're gonna go.
Right. I said that before, but I just don't know.
Geo was in a Western. Come on, Geo. Do it.
Yeah, do your famous impersonation, please.
Do it.
Hey there, Pilgrim.
There it is.
Oh, God, I love it.
Last story.
It's better than Sugar Water, that one.
Sugar water, please.
Last story, and certainly the least story. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers costumes stink. They're
not-
terrible.
No.
They're
Alright.
goddamn atrocious.
Alright,
They're not as
so
They're
I-
a fucking
mind them.
travesty.
They're not that
My
bad.
initial reaction was, I don't like these. After a while, I sat with it and I thought about it,
You want them in fucking spandex?
and I fucking hate the helmets.
The hell?
That's the biggest problem.
The armor.
That's my main
The
problem. I don't
armor
care
is-
about the armor. The
armor's
armor kind of
fine.
look like
The ar-
Spartans.
Yeah, the armor's actually
kind of
pretty
makes sense
cool.
for them to have cool armor.
Yeah, they ruin the
no,
fucking
the armor
helmets.
makes sense. The helmets.
You
just
should have
look
just done the same
ridiculous.
helmets.
What do you mean? Like have like if it's a Triceratops, have kind of like a Triceratops?
Just the helmets that they
Well,
have.
like just
I mean,
like
the-
They
like
had
the
with just
helmet.
normal
my
helmets.
eyes went right to the Blue Ranger, who looks like his helmet's just
The black
fucked
one's
up.
the only one that looks cool to me.
Guys, we all know this movie's gonna blow.
Hey,
like, are you like?
It'll
you
probably be
losing
on par with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't know. I just think
Or
it's gonna
Transformers.
blow. Like,
Hey, the first Transformers.
I mean,
was
you know they're
pretty good.
fucking everything up already.
Rewatch that movie.
I
did
did said it as soon as they showed the fucking Elizabeth Banks as
Like, if it was gonna be a good movie, they wouldn't be fucking up like
Repulsa.
this
It was
already.
terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Like,
Who's playing the big head guy? That
Zordon?
Yeah.
The big head guy.
I don't remember.
Barack Lesnar.
Is it?
I don't know if that's true, but that'd be awesome.
That would
Well,
be
they-
awesome.
I don't think there's
Rita,
a Zordon.
Rita Repulsa.
Yeah, she looks like fucking Poison Ivy from the 90s.
I don't think there's a Zordon casting or Alpha.
They're
It's
neat.
gonna be Stallone. I'll do the
know who can
movie.
kind of-
You want to do the movie? I'll do the
You know, I
movie.
can kind of picture is doing it.
Hey, I watched Creed, by the way. Good movie.
Told you.
You
What
finally
did you
watched
watch?
Creed.
There you go.
I can picture Vincent D'Onofrio doing it.
D'Onofrio doing Zordon.
Hey, Power Rangers.
See, I don't care enough about Power Rangers.
Start your lifting. Aye.
If you're not gonna be serious about it, I swear to God, I'm out. I'm done.
Greedy and lazy. Greedy and lazy Power Rangers. You don't think I can find 5 new kids to be Power Rangers?
I need teenagers with attitude.
Zordon Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Nah, he's Ivan Ooze.
He's Ivan I'll buy 2 tickets.
I'm just gonna buy a whole row. That was the last story. I don't know if you guys have anything that you want to talk about because
Captain America.
Whoa.
Comes out.
why would we
in a
talk
couple
about a
hours.
movie that we
We should
haven't
do a
seen?
review of it when it can.
Yeah, but yeah.
when it comes out.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
should
right
do that.
now,
We should
not
Remember
like,
that time?
No, I'm just saying
we were
we
gonna
should
do
do
a
it.
review
Oh,
show.
okay.
Because
We
I'm
did an
actually going to see
episode.
the movie this time. It's going Saturday.
I was supposed to be involved with that.
You fucking were gone.
That's funny.
involved in what?
A review show.
And you haven't seen Batman Superman yet.
That's true.
It's only the first episode. It's
We're gonna
probably
do
the
a
last
review.
because at the rate that we do things, you'll never see a fucking other.
No, we do it
episode.
when we
We're
can.
doing a review of Captain America. We were all going to watch it. I'm going to watch it on Saturday.
I'm watching it on Sunday.
we have to go like.
I don't know what I'm
Afternoon, by the
saying.
way.
I'm going at night
Oh,
because I'm coming home to Swansea with my dad now because I had to reschedule. Talking about real life stuff on the podcast.
You're just getting your brakes fixed.
Yes, because, that's like
Important.
on a scale of 1 to 10 of importance, that might be a 10.
Why didn't you just do it today?
Because
Yeah, it wasn't a 10 because you're here.
been here.
you should get your work people to go.
None of
near
us have
your
been
work.
here in fair.
I risked my
In
life for you
Foxborough?
guys.
They already bought tickets.
Just kidding, not that bad.
Well, I'll go by myself tomorrow.
Drive to Warwick.
Fuck that.
Nothing wrong with going to a movie
Go 4 times.
Jesus.
It didn't get that good a review.
What?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Captain America.
Everyone's saying it's the best Marvel movie ever made.
It's got like a 94%.
In fairness, they do say that about every Marvel movie that comes out.
I mean,
They do
I
make.
know
They
it's
keep
go-
making good movies.
I know it's going to be awesome. Don't get me wrong. The review that I read today, I think it was on IGN.
Oh yeah, they gave it like
It
a
was like
good.
a 7.
Yeah, they gave it a good.
Okay, that's still good.
Gotcha. But
I,
that's,
I know. What the expectation
I don't trust
is.
IGN's movie reviews.
neither do they.
I mean, it's just what I saw. I don't know. I don't really think it's
You know whose movie
Perfect,
reviews
'cause
I
IGN's
trust?
not really that
Tommy
good at
Silva. I
movie
don't trust
reviews.
his movie reviews.
That guy's a jackass, though.
Yeah, but he'll send you some good
I don't
movies.
think that guy's a jackass, for the record.
He'll send you some great movies.
we're good.
Feedback.
Did you just get like?
No,
your
me and
mind
Mike
was
just connected.
blown?
We were talking to each other in our heads. It was crazy shit.
I
Yeah, what'd you
enjoy.
say?
Please tell me more about it.
What'd you guys say?
We were talking about what we should do for the topic of the day.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do for the topic of the day?
I already said my topic of the day. It was the mayonnaise being an instrument. That's all. It's already gone.
We're
So
doing separate topics of the day.
I got nothing.
Does it have to be video game related?
No.
why are you asking me?
You're the one who just established that we're doing this now.
Well, I mean-
Cody's the host.
What? The pressure is insurmountable.
You get 2 mics now.
Yeah, you're doubling the mics.
Hello and welcome to the podcast with myself, Cody, and
Awesome if that was in stereo
nobody
right
else
now.
matters. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. All right, what are we doing? Why do I have both microphones?
Uh-oh.
What do you guys want to see in Captain America? Like, what are you most excited about?
Fights, blood, gore, sex.
I have to go with the obvious Spider-Man.
You go to the wrong movie.
Seeing Spider-Man is gonna
Like,
be.
interact with everybody. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome. Yeah.
I mean, just that one trailer where he catches fucking Bucky's arms. Like, you have a metal arm?
Yeah.
That's so
At least
cool.
one
That's so
pair
awesome.
of tits.
What did you say?
Pair of tits.
Awesome comic hero stuff.
Black Panther.
He looks cool.
I don't want to see any black stuff.
Wow.
As in, like, nudity.
Dicks.
Why?
Can we?
If anyone
pop
takes it
that
the
out?
wrong way, fuck you.
Why?
I guess the thing leaked where, well, it didn't leak. It's just like a sneak preview of Black Panther and the Bucky fight, the whole thing. And I guess Bucky gets his ass kicked by Black Panther.
God damn it! So you just go ahead and
Spoilers.
Leakage.
It was
You're
like,
like
a
Kevin
sneak
Smith
peek.
in every Kevin Smith
I didn't
podcast
even
I've
watch
listened to
it.
this
I
week. He's
just
been like, I don't know if this
Everyone's
is a spoiler,
forgetting the fact
but-
that he just said leakage. That's
I
a
stopped
wicked funny
listening
word.
to, like,
That's like
most
when
of
you
this
pee and you
I
get
keep
leakage in
hitting
your
skip,
pants.
skip.
Like, that's a wicked funny word.
Can we talk about Game of Thrones?
You want to talk
Oh,
about
We
Game of
should be
shit.
talking about Game of Thrones.
I could if Mike didn't die from me slamming the table, I would have just done it.
Is everyone caught up who watches Game of Thrones?
I've never seen it.
What's a Game of Thrones? So
I flipped out.
Can you explain the whole thing?
Spoilers.
the whole thing.
Whole thing, all of it.
Well, Sean Bean dies in like the first season.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Everybody's dead.
So yeah,
Except for Jon Snow, am I right?
motherfucker.
I was so happy when he came back.
That was a good episode.
I think the season is really good so far. I mean, it's only been 2 episodes, but I feel like things are moving like
Oh, yeah.
faster than usual. Which is like I told this to Dyer the other day. Like I'm happy and I'm not happy that they're not following the books anymore because they can just move at their own pace.
I think they
No.
are following the books though. At least what
I'm
he's
saying
written.
like they don't have to follow. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm saying they don't have to follow the pace of the books.
So they're not.
They can
working
do
off
anything.
he's
Oh,
written
okay.
for the new novel at all. Nothing. So that
some of
he's-
it.
I
He
mean,
hasn't
some of
written
it-
that
But
novel
how
yet.
does that make any sense though? Because what he writes isn't going to go with
Well,
the
he's
show.
told them what's happening overall.
Okay.
But he hasn't
in
written
his
it yet.
mind.
This shit's happening a lot
He's
quicker than
definitely
usual.
writing though.
Yeah.
He's probably almost done with the book.
No.
No. He's never.
He's almost done with life.
He's almost.
Wow.
Let me tell you, if one Sir J.R.R. Tolkien had been writing this series, we would have been done.
No, we wouldn't have.
We also would have had like fucking 80 more books. Backstory.
Because his kids got to keep publishing them. Because his kids just keep finding notes. All that guy did was write
Anyone else
and smoke his pipe.
really excited to see Jon Snow fuck shit up at Winterfell?
I'm excited for Jon Snow
He's
to
gonna
come
kill
back
everybody.
and be a different
It's not
character.
gonna
'Cause he's
happen
going to
for
be
a little
different.
while.
I
Yeah,
actually,
he's gonna be
I was
completely
thinking that
different.
too. He's
Yeah.
going to be a different
It's going to be
like
completely
person.
different.
Yeah.
I
It'd be
think
cool if he was like a demon.
what's it? Is
Like
the
possessed.
actor name Kit Harington? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's going to be absolutely excellent because it's going to have to completely change. Like he fucking died. Like
Yeah. So he's coming back as basically
He's going to be
a different person.
possessed.
it's going to be. He's going to have to do some
different,
real
but
good
I-
acting for that.
That's
Like,
true.
It's basically going to be Lady Stoneheart. But like him.
Yeah, different though. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying like he's not going to be Jon Snow. Like it's
You think
not
he's
going to be the
like, more
Jon Snow.
cold-blooded, like
I don't even think he's going to be like Jon Snow.
I mean,
Like I
let's
think he's
face
going to be
it.
a complete like a literal different person.
he's the number
I
one
th-
character in that show
I
right now.
think he's gonna be like Jon Snow, but it's gonna be that openness, that warmness that Jon Snow had, like that.
Loving character.
He's going to be more
It's
open, so
almost-
no
no.
conflict at all.
Not even like that. It's just he's gonna be more closed off. Like
all of you.
what
I
is
am
it,
Jesus.
Alistair Thorne?
Yeah.
Like he
Emo-
would have just
emo
killed
Jon
him before.
Snow.
Would have been done with Alistair
so
Thorne.
sorry.
Yeah,
To begin
exactly.
with. That never would have happened. He would have
Yeah.
already killed him. He wouldn't have given him the chance.
I hope he kills that fucking Ollie.
Ollie.
That
I
little-
want a
that little
sword right through
fuck.
Ollie's face.
I was really hoping Hee Haw would kill him.
He's just gonna rise up from that table and put eyeliner on and just
That's Thorne
come
and
on,
Giants
and
made,
black
right?
my eyes.
Isn't that guy?
Yeah.
That guy's name?
Yes.
so I can fall asleep tonight
What?
and dream of you.
He's gonna be the lead singer of Hawthorne Heights. Is that what you're saying right now?
He's gonna
Yes,
be
that's
emo
exactly
Jon
what I'm
Snow.
saying.
That would be awesome.
he's got to go find Sam.
No, he knows Sam left.
Sam.
Frodo.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up,
Wait,
Dyer.
we're mixing movies.
Sam, I'm pumped about because Sam's story is going to be far different from the book. Because apparently Sam's is going to end up at his parents.
Yeah, if this show could just be all Bran all the
I just
time,
think the
it'd
show's
be
I'm really
fine.
excited to see more
really-
Bran Tuborg.
I was like, hey, Bran's like 45 years old. That's awesome.
He's
and,
like 6'4".
and Hodor finally has a
Confusing.
name.
Brand's like 6'4" now.
The show started off really, really strong, so hopefully they
Yeah.
can continue
Well, the
with
Bran
that.
stuff's going to be awesome because it's going to show that flashback stuff that's only been in the books that we've only heard about in the books. So now we're going to see more like what actually happened at the
I love the
tower during
Tyrion
next
stuff that's
I was
going on.
actually just going to say Tyrion's one-liner after he frees the dragons about him
ever
being
let me do
drunk.
that again.
Don't ever let me do this again. Something like that. That was awesome. I can't wait till he rides on a dragon.
I can't wait till he gets more of a
It'd be like a
role in-
flea on a piece of dragon.
I'm glad you all like Tyrion because he's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he probably is going to die. He kills video
I'll be
games,
so pissed.
movies. What?
I'll be so pissed if he
Did you
dies.
say he kills movies?
Yeah, video games and movies. He was in, what is it?
Destiny.
Well, he was in Destiny.
That wasn't his fault. That was just a terrible game at the beginning.
It was.
And then Nolan North is just that much better at voice acting. So,
Yeah, we need a game to be good. Nolan North, go. Do your thing.
what movie did he ruin?
What was that movie with the
Pixels.
The
Pixels?
funeral? Yeah, Pixels.
Death at a
Death at a
Funeral?
Funeral was
He's the
great.
best
You shut
character
the
in that
fuck up
movie.
right now.
Actually, you're right.
You
so
just got
fucking
shit on
funny.
immediately.
Loud noises.
I've never seen someone instantly get shit on as hard as you just did.
I was only kidding.
Especially with Death at a Funeral. Of all movies.
He's in the American version
I'm
and he's in the
sorry.
English version. I absolutely love it. I was only kidding.
I was gonna say, of any movie to elicit a reaction, it's not that one. But wow, did you make us elicit
That
a
was
reaction?
awesome.
Nice word
I'm
with
like, these
illicit.
guys haven't
no
seen
problem.
that movie. I feel
Vocabulary on point.
He's the best character in that entire movie. There's a snake in my mouth.
Between him and James Marsden, is that his name?
He's fucking great on the drugs on top of the fucking
Yeah.
roof.
The white guy? Oh, God.
naked.
Naked on the roof.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
we can't talk about race.
But that's the whole joke of the joke of his character.
yeah, it's that he's
Hey,
the one
out of
white
everyone
guy.
at this table, who hasn't seen that movie?
Really?
You,
It's pretty funny.
right?
That is a pretty
Who
funny
has
movie.
never heard of that movie?
Death at a Funeral.
Yeah, you should. check that
That's a
out.
really good
Who else
movie.
is in that? Who
Chris
else?
Rock.
Chris Rock. Morgan.
Freeman.
No.
No, you're Martin Short.
Martin Short.
Martin Short is in it.
No. Freaking. Oh, what's his name?
Morgan Webb?
No. Oh my
Morgan
God.
Fairchild.
Morgan Webb was in Holy Shit.
He's a comedian. Yeah, he has like the rash, and he's always talking to the dude about his rash.
It's Martin Short.
That's Martin Short.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He had a show, Martin.
He's in Bad Boys.
Bad
With
boys,
Will
bad
Smith?
boys.
No, Martin Lawrence.
Same fucking thing.
Lawrence, that's it.
Martin Short's the white guy.
Like
right?
it's not short.
Whatever.
I'm like,
I was
that
co-
does not sound familiar at
You
all.
had me convinced.
That's because I was closer than Morgan Freeman.
I thought it was like Morgan something.
Alan Tudyk's in it. Hey, the Meister guy from Game of Thrones is in it. That's him, right? The Meister from the wall.
from
Meister.
Sherlock.
Meister.
Meister.
The
Guy
fucking
above
heat
him,
miser.
Rupert.
Yeah, he's
By the way, it's not Martin Lawrence. He is in the movie, but it's not who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Who are you talking about then?
Hold on.
hang on. This
Here we
you're in
go.
the
British
version.
version.
Yeah, this doesn't
Yeah,
even
there's a
give me
British
full
version
cast.
and an American version.
That's why.
I'm not looking at the British one.
It says it was 2010.
Good podcast talk right now.
There we go.
We're looking at our phones.
Shut up.
Hey, has anyone watched that show on Netflix? Well, I mean, it was on BBC. with,
Tracy
the guy from Harry
Morgan,
Potter.
that's it.
Yeah, the guy from
I knew Morgan was in it. Fuck all of you.
Glover's in it too. He's the old crotchety uncle. That's a
Glover's in
fucking
it.
great movie.
Cody's
I'm gonna
got
watch that
completely
movie
cut off.
tonight.
Zoe
He was talking about
Saldana,
Tracy Morgan.
I heard.
Luke
Okay.
Wilson.
Let's go.
He doesn't care.
That's about it.
I'll just go for myself.
Yolanda Davis. That sounds familiar.
Has
She's
anyone
in
watched that
credits.
show
Which show?
with Daniel Radcliffe
The
on
Rat.
Netflix,
A
BBC?
Young Doctor's Notebook.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one.
I haven't
No.
watched that, but
I
I've been
watched the
watching
first
The
one.
Ranch.
It's been on my list for so long.
I'm working through it right now. It's really good.
Hey, when are you gonna start Buffy?
right after he watches The Ranch.
All right, Mike. Do you know how much of a commitment that is?
Dude, shut
it's
up.
a pretty big commitment. You're right. It's a pretty big
Just
commitment.
think
is
about it.
worth
Yeah, it's like
It's
Dire.
such
How's
a
Supernatural
You don't
going?
need to watch it all at once.
I'm waiting until I'm
show.
done with games for a little bit, so I have time
You're
to
never
going
gonna
to
be done with games.
Once I finish Quantum Break, I only have one chapter left. Then I got time.
And then Madden. And then you're going to watch me play Uncharted 4.
You see what I mean?
Professional watcher.
I am gonna watch
You
it.
see what I mean? I'm very busy with games. I got all this watching to do.
And then we'll probably all get Overwatch.
No.
No.
I'll get it.
By all of us, I mean Mike and Cody and me.
What time does
I know
when,
the
when does
E3 wouldn't.
Overwatch come out?
May 20 something.
Oh,
End of the month.
no.
We'll see.
I'm gonna get No Man's Sky next
That game looks cool.
because that comes out in June, and I'm interested. I'm intrigued by it. I feel like it's Minecraft in space.
But better.
Mike, we have to start playing scary games.
Scary games, scaring games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Were you going anywhere with that? I didn't
Dead
want to cut you
Space is
off.
cool.
No,
We
I
can
was
replay
just saying
that.
like a statement.
I want to play like a really scary game.
You got
Dead
stream
Space 1 is pretty terrifying.
Like Layers of Fear. We should play that.
All right, it's a date. Are we like what's
Okay.
the time? I know you started it late, but I assume we're almost done, right?
You got like, we're at
Yeah.
like 50 minutes.
I mean, we
or
got
so.
like 10 minutes left, but we can end it
If
early.
you got something to talk about.
Anybody have any other topics? Topics?
You know, I got topics, but they're not all good for this podcast.
Of course they're not. Why would they be? How about all this tremendous amount of rain? Oh God!
Oh,
What are we,
God, the
70?
weather.
That's not going to be a topic.
I
That'd
like
be
the rain, so
ridiculous.
No one watches Penny Dreadful, huh?
nope.
Nope.
No.
Don't have Showtime.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
So I have not watched it, even though I've heard
Stop
it's
it,
good.
Dyer.
I'm waiting for Peaky Blinders. Anybody else
Tell you
excited
to
for
stop.
Peaky Blinders?
He's touching the mic, and all I hear is.
Oh.
Flash has been good. Could talk about that.
This?
The Flash has been good.
I think this week's was
Yeah.
Kevin Smith's
Oh.
episode.
This not.
No, his is
This
the
week's
second to
next
last,
week.
I believe. Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
next
so
week's.
Next week's.
Mm.
I thought it was this week's.
No, this week's was top notch though.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it
I
was
was kind of
better than
happy
Arrow.
he got his.
I am 8
Wow.
episodes behind on Arrow.
Yeah, stay there.
Yeah, I'm 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm caught
Like,
up.
I don't care about Arrow at all.
Gotham is good.
I don't mind it.
Like that new. Haven't cared about that
Oh
since
wait,
episode
Gotham's still
3 of
going on?
season
Yeah,
1.
you're right. It is good.
It is good.
I was gonna say the season finale happened,
Is
but it
this
hasn't.
season
Gotham.
2 finishing up now?
Supergirl might be
couple more
going to
weeks.
CW,
I did see that.
so they might have more creative control.
Ugh.
Shit, I gotta think of things in my brain.
They should bring Constantine back.
I heard Constantine is a wicked good show.
It was
was.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was very good. Matt Ryan was incredible.
He was fantastic when he came in for Arrow too.
Has anyone played
Yeah.
Quantum Break besides me and Dyer?
No.
That's a great game.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
There's a lot you could talk about with that game. That's why I mention it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's because there's so much story.
Because of how it brings in the TV show elements, it's really cool. But I mean,
you're
that's-
enjoying it. You're having a good time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
but
it.
that's what's
And
important.
You
It's
guys
just
would probably
having the
love it
fun.
too. You know.
Probably
But-
would, but I'm not gonna buy it.
No, I don't think I would.
You guys can borrow it.
But I'll take your word for it.
All right, cool.
Not trying to
Open
like shit on
borrow
you. I
it.
just don't think I would.
Me and Dyer
I
started
was
playing The
cautious
Witcher again.
about it,
Yeah.
but I think they did really well.
Dire sucks at The Witcher.
I like Remedy.
I've actually been
So-
doing quite well. I'm nasty.
I'm almost done, Tom.
That's good, Mike.
I'm one level from
And then you have to
Mastercraft
get a
gear.
DLC.
It's about time.
Beat
It only
that
came out
before
a
the
year
next
ago.
DLC came out.
I've also
Honestly, I
been
think the
watching
next
Uncle
game I'm getting
Grandpa.
is like Persona.
Oh yeah, I'm getting. So I'm getting Uncharted next Tuesday. Gonna be excited to talk about that next week. And then I say I'm getting No Man's Sky, but I really might not get it because
I could already tell you're not going to get it.
yeah, it's just one of those games that I'm like, yeah, I'll get it.
That's such a huge game.
There's a lot to do. There's other games I want to play. I'm a Vita. I'm a 3DS. You know, a lot of video games out there.
Yeah.
And then, oh boy, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Am I excited?
Call of Duty.
I'm excited to play
Modern
Call of Duty
Warfare.
4 again.
We are all right. We need to do it like we did it in high school. We need to get
That's
home from work.
Because
and
I
just
am not
play.
drinking that much Mountain Dew
can't
ever
do
again.
Yeah, true that.
Well, you know what I mean.
Now we could just
like,
replace the Mountain Dew with beer or rejuvenators.
I just want to get that gold MP5 again.
I don't think I could ever play that game.
It's good because the new Call of
60
Duties are
AC,
more
bring it
like
back.
60 AC, bringing it back.
60 AC. Oh, and 11? All right. Enough of that. Just the way it's slower paced than the newer Call of Duty games. That's the best part of it. How it's a little bit slower paced. Like the multiplayer. At
I
least.
don't know if I could play it.
You know we would have fun playing that
You
game.
we would have a lot of fun playing
The
that
best
game.
part about playing it on PlayStation is nobody talks.
Because you can't really play that game like an asshole. I mean, you can
Yes,
do.
you can.
Yes,
do,
you can.
All right, I wasn't done yet, Dyer. God, Dyer, go back home. I wasn't done talking.
Why does that all happen in slow motion?
I don't know. It doesn't happen.
Gio, why are you sending us gifts?
It's fucking the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's actually better in slow motion.
Sorry.
Oh, it's because I'm.
No one knows what's going on right now.
I'm not on the.
Oh God!
I sent a
And-
GIF. It's funny. Teehee.
But
Nah, it's not loading.
Anyway, yes, people will play that game like assholes, but the time that we don't play people that are assholes will be fun.
I mean, and
Also, we all play together.
Also, we might not be able to do a podcast next week because Battlefield is going to blow our minds apparently,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
probably
true.
not. It's probably going to suck.
Who said Battlefield's gonna blow everyone's
They
mind?
did.
They
Dice.
They did, and then
They're
some
like,
third
they were
party
like,
did
"Fuck
too.
you, Infinity Ward." They called out.
Did they say fuck you? Because that's I'll just buy the game just for that. That's fucking hilarious.
They were like-
I wish more people. That's basically what Alice did. They're like, fuck you, Square.
I don't know if I could ever put money into a Call of Duty game ever again.
They're like, your game isn't going to be as
So
good
you're
as
not gonna
ours.
get Modern Warfare?
Call of Duty became one of those yearly franchise things, like with every EA Sports thing, and it's just
It's the same game.
it's the same game. Like I said, it became like an EA. Sports
I just don't
thing.
want to
It's the
give
same
Infinity
game,
Ward
different
my
roster.
money.
I just wish they released
It's
it
like-
separately.
It's like I don't give Michael Bay my money anymore.
Because now I don't want to spend $80 on Modern
But
Warfare.
Michael Bay,
I mean, I
Bay
will play
makes quality
Infinity Ward.
movies.
Have
Yeah.
you seen Pain
Don't
and
even get me
Gain?
started.
Pain and
Have
Gain
you seen Pain and Gain? Great movie.
with The Rock Silva.
The Rock,
Marky Mark.
boy Maki Mark,
Pain and Gain.
and Anthony.
It's a
Mackie.
bodybuilding
Mackie.
movie with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock.
It's awesome.
It's on
So does that
Netflix.
mean Call of Duty 4 is going to be backwards compatible? Like if I have it, which I might.
No,
No.
it's just the updated, the remaster.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like a
just doing
remastered version.
releasing a remastered
So they
that
make
So you got to pay $60.
You can't even buy it.
No,
No,
you have to pay $80.
Oh, fuck that even more.
64 on
I was
Amazon.
unaware of that price point.
It's 64 on
Yeah, you have to
Amazon,
pay
so
$80.
literally
Because it's the only way you can
Buying
get
Fuck
it.
it.
is
Infinity
with
Ward, dude. I
buying
hope
the
they go
other game.
bankrupt and never make a game ever.
Well, I'll
again.
stick with
it's
Battlefield.
not their call, so
It's Activision.
it's
Yeah.
Activision's call. It's
Them
really
too. I
not.
hope both of them go bankrupt.
Yeah, fuck all these big time publishers. I
Fuck
don't want any
games.
games. We don't play games for big time publishers. God.
That's not true at all.
Maybe
Just fuck
Battlefield
Activision.
will actually be really cool.
Maybe it will
Worse
blow
than
our
oil
minds.
companies.
Because I gotta say, Hardline wasn't that good.
Hardline had a
didn't
fun
play.
story.
It did.
It's basically, what is it, Battlefield 4? with
Yeah, it
cops
should've
and
just
robbers.
been
Cops and
expansion.
robbers.
Cops and Robbers. It's awesome.
I
And then
almost bought it.
What's this one going to be? Battlefield 5?
Yeah. Supposedly they were bringing back World War II shit though, or World War One.
We all have to get the Dragon Ball Z game
No.
still.
Yes.
Who committed to
Like
getting Dragon Ball?
Xenoverse.
Who committed to getting that?
No one committed. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
all right. You said we all have to get it. So I thought
we all should get it because it'd be fun to fight with Vegeta.
You
Vegeta.
wanted to take that somewhere else. Thanks, Eric, for saying what Cody probably wanted.
That's exactly what you wanted to say, and then you're like, "Should I
I
say
just
it?
really
my
like
mom
Vegeta's
watches the
character.
podcast."
She doesn't watch it anymore because I'm never on it.
Vegeta was my dad's
That
favorite.
in fairness, like if my child wasn't on it, even if my child was on it, I wouldn't watch it.
Vegeta was my dad's favorite character, and now I know why. Because you can
Whoa.
make that name.
On that note,
Thank you for watching the podcast.
like, share, and subscribe to the podcast and all the other videos that we sometimes do, occasionally, pretty much never. Say goodbye, Eric Dyer.
See you later.
Say
We'll be
goodbye,
back
Gio.
for like another 4 weeks.
To 8 months.
Yeah, this is a big goodbye for everyone.
Bye.
What's going on downtown over there?
We're just waiting to say bye.
All right. Bye, Mike.
Say goodbye, Mike.
Peace.
Say goodbye, you lovebirds.
Bye.
Bye. We're going to go get wings now.
We'll miss you.
And that's bye from me.
Bye.